Once upon a time, in a cottage far, far away, there lived a woman and her daughter. Her name was Little Red. They called her Little Red because of the hood she wore. As like any other day, Little Red was playing outside, till her mother called for her.
Hello, my name is Mom, and I'm thebomb.com. My daughter's name is Little Red. She has to take these goodies to her sick grandmother in bed. Little Red!
My name is Little Red. My mother gave me cheese and bread. I have to take it to my granny because she doesn't have a nanny.
Rules to follow when going to Grandma's. Stay on the path, don't talk to strangers, don't eat her goodies, keep your hood on, watch out for the big bad wolf.
As Little Red skipped outside with her basket of goodies, she was enjoying nature and listening to her favorite song.
The trees look so nice. The birds are chirping with me. To Grandma's we go.
While on the long path to Grandma's house, Little Red Riding Hood came across the big bad wolf of the forest. The wolf then began to approach Little Red. 3.
Those goodies look good. Can you spare one with me? Where are you going? To the home where there are loving arms. The sounds around hold me close, where I feel the love around me, because that is what I love the most.
The wolf stood there dazed and confused with Little Red's riddle. He then began to scratch his beard. The wolf then realized that Little Red was talking about going to her grandmother's house. Her grandma's house is usually filled with such yummy snacks, so the wolf then ran off to Grandma's house in a hurry before Little Red. As the wolf ran away, Little Red didn't seem to have any idea where the wolf was going. She played with animals, smelled the flowers, and continued her journey to Grandma's house. The wolf approached Grandma's house and began to knock on the door. The wolf knocked again. The wolf knocks harder on the door, becoming very angry and annoyed. Breaking in, plow, violate, interlude, degrade. What a mess the wolf had made! He forcefully stuffed Grandma into the basement, where he locked the door behind him. The wolf looked all over the place for a disguise close enough to Grandma's appearance. He put on her robe, her hat, and put on her glasses. He laid in her bed, anxiously waiting for Little Red to come with her basket of goodies. Within minutes, the wolf hears a knock on the door. "Come in," the wolf said in a horrible version of Grandma's voice. "I heard you were ill, so I brought you a basket of goodies to make you feel better." As Little Red approached Grandma's bed with the basket of goodies, she started to notice some different features of Grandma that she's never seen before. "Grandma, you look different. Why are your eyes so big? What big ears you have, Grandma, and a mouth." "My eyes to see you, Red. My ears all the better to hear you with. My mouth to eat you with. Dan, dan, dan." Little Red's eyes got as big as the moon. She screamed in utter horror as she realized that Grandma was not Grandma, the big bad wolf. She threw the basket of goodies and began running from the wolf. Since the wolf had locked all the doors in the house, Little Red couldn't run out. A few miles away, a lumberjack heard the screams of Little Red and ran to her rescue. The lumberjack came to the door of Grandma's house and began to try and open the door. He tried and tried but couldn't open the door. He then chainsawed open the door with great force and began to go and save Little Red. He ran to Grandma's room where he found Little Red being chased by the wolf. The wolf looked at him in shock. "Dun, dun, dun!" the opposite of a bad guy. Doesn't have to be a hero that flies in the sky. I'm the guy who's saving Little Red by shooting the wolf dead.
Okay, go.
The lumberjack took out his handy-dandy gun and pointed it to the wolf. Go. As the gunshot went off, Little Red ran to the lumberjack. Little Red and the lumberjack then opened the door to the basement, untying Grandma, releasing her from the basement.
Go.
The lumberjack, Little Red, and Grandma, with a sigh of relief, had went to the park and enjoyed a nice picnic together with the basket of goodies. Little Red had learned her lesson that day, and now knows better than to talk to any strangers, especially any wolves. And they all lived happily ever after, except the wolf. Except the wolf.